Did you know that in Aquaman, at the beginning of the movie, inside the lighthouse we can see a TV plays an old TV show called Stingray, which also features underwater races of creatures, and a kingdom ruled by a tyrant, just like in this movie. Did you know that in Aquaman, Mera eating a rose makes sense, because the people who live under the sea eat raw meat and plants, since they can't cook underwater. This was already teased with Queen Atlanta, when she had a raw fish out of the bowl and tries to eat.
I was gonna make you some eggs.
Did you know that in Aquaman, in the post-credit scene, when David Hyde throws a knife on Aquaman's poster, one of a newspaper stating that Wonder Woman has denied rumors she is dating Aquaman.
I think that was beautiful.
Did you know that in Aquaman, when Arthur and Mera find their sea craft, here we can see an Annabelle doll from James Wan's film franchise, because James Wan has directed this film, so he threw that doll as nod to his work in the Annabelle and Conjuring universe. Did you know that in Aquaman, when Orm kills the Fisherman King, we can see his blood is green, because in reality, the red wavelengths get absorbed in the first 20 feet by sunlight, but green wavelengths get absorbed much slower than red, so blood may appear green in the depth of the ocean.
But I suspect they are but clouds of ink hiding the heart of a coward.
Did you know that in Aquaman, moments before the first battle between King Orm and Arthur, here we can see the statistic board that shows all of Arthur's cons. One of them actually says he was drunk, such a crazy detail.
You want me to have them put that in a sippy cup for you?
Did you know that in Aquaman, during the first battle with the Aquaman, here we can see that Orm is wearing an armor with a single full-armed guard. This was mostly a reference to Roman gladiators called Retiarius, who fought with the trident and were lightly armored on one of their arms.
Shit.
Did you know that in Aquaman, when Nicole Kidman aka Atlanta having tea, she holds the hot teacup in the middle, instead of the handle, because Atlanteans' teacups doesn't have any handles on it. Did you know that in Aquaman, at the beginning of the movie, in this scene we can see this book on the table. The book contains the story of a child with magical abilities and one of his parents is unknown, just like the story of Arthur in this film.
We'll use the power of the trident to put Atlantis back together again.
Did you know that in Aquaman, the map that Arthur uses to get to the trident, we can see that only the ocean is charted in the map, because the people who drew the map were Atlanteans.
Something trident.